Yo, people, how is it going? Welcome to my match day 16 predictions. Please like, share, and follow. Firstly, I know I get Syrian views on here. Big football fans. Look, I feel that what's happened is a massive well done for what you've done for your country, but massive for every Syrian. So hopefully, in everyone's interest, this will bring peace, stability, freedom, and democracy, and everything that people dream of having, what you haven't had for over 50 years. Probably barely had in your history, but hopefully now you can get that, and there'll be equality between men and women, and so on. And hopefully other countries find energy and strength from this, who have got tyrants as leaders and want to overthrow them and push them out, such as the country east and north of Ukraine and their allies. So yeah, basically, and Myanmar and Afghanistan and so on. But yeah, anyway, this is a football predictions, so I'm going to stick to football as much as I can, but I felt like I need to voice my support for the people of Syria. So yeah, anyway, Saturday lunchtime, Arsenal against Everton. Everton would have loved that Merseyside derby. It's a massive game against your rivals. A big performance, a good performance, even if a 2-1 defeat would give Everton confidence. Instead, that was off because of the storm last weekend, and next weekend they go to the Emirates. Arsenal drawing and dropping 2 points at Fulham will mean that Arsenal will want to bounce back, because those 2 points could be the 2 points that loses Arsenal out of the title race. So I'm going to say Arsenal will be ruthless at home and win 4-0. On to Liverpool against Fulham. Liverpool will be ruthless, they're going to be consistent, and they're going to show every game throughout the season why they might win the Premier League. So I'm going to say Liverpool will concede, because Fulham have got good attack, especially Iwobi right now, but Liverpool 3, Fulham 1. On to Newcastle against Leicester. Look, Leicester, you've got to give credit to a team who's wanting to fight to stay in the Premier League next season, doing what they did at home to Brighton, rather, from 2-0 down on the 86th minute to get a 2-2 draw. That shows absolute character. And now you've got Van Nistelrooy at the helm as your manager. He's going to bring out what character you've got. You obviously had before, but now he's going to bring it out. And so therefore, going to St James's Park, it's not going to be easy for Newcastle. The score sheet might sound one-sided and easy, but I think Leicester will give them a go. Newcastle 2, Leicester 0, but I would not be surprised if Leicester score. On to Wolves against Ipswich. Look, it's a massive game. McKenna, I don't know how safe his job is, but if whatever happens tonight between West Ham and Wolves lose, they might not have a manager for this game next weekend. Vice versa, if West Ham lose. So, therefore, I'm going to say Wolves won't win. Wolves are not going to win. I have to be honest. In fact, I'm going to cause a bit of a stir and a surprise here. Wolves 1, Ipswich 2. And Wolves will be sacking their manager very soon. On to Nottingham Forest against Aston Villa. Look, Villa look like they might turn a corner. Villa look like they might actually now be showing a bit of form. They haven't had such a great start to the season, but that win at home will give them confidence, even if it's against Southampton, still. There you go to the City ground, so it's going to be very tricky. Nottingham Forest at home are good this season, so therefore, I'm going to say Nottingham Forest 2, Aston Villa 2. On to the Brighton South London Derby. Brighton against Crystal Palace. What a fixture. A massive rivalry. Yeah, it's going to be fun. My prediction is a Brighton victory, and they'll actually be able to hold out for a win for once. I mean, in recent times, let's say. Brighton will win, and hopefully give them confidence that they can defend and actually get over the line. So it's going to be, Palace will give them a go though. Palace will give them a go. But it's going to be Brighton 2, Crystal Palace 1. On to the Manchester Derby. Man City versus Man United. Massive game. Look, Man United have been very poor the last couple of games. Amorim is a very good manager. And he'll want them to bounce back. You can't have a much more motive to bounce back than playing against your City rivals. And Man City have not been great at late. And Man United will raise their performance for this game. So therefore, I'm going to say it's going to be a draw. Man City 2, Manchester United 2. On to Chelsea against Brentford. Look, Chelsea at home this season are fantastic. It's how they perform away. Sometimes it brings up question marks. But Brentford aren't very good at away. So therefore, Chelsea 4, Brentford 1. On to St Mary's for Southampton against Spurs. I think Spurs have got this, to be honest. I know they're a bit also awkward away from home. But I just think they'll have it for this. Son will score 1 or 2. Rona might even score. I know that's a crazy shout, but he might. So yeah, Saints or Southampton 1, Spurs 3. On to Monday Night Football at Bournemouth for Bournemouth against West Ham. Bournemouth is a very tricky place to go. West Ham have no confidence. A manager, why question? Is he Premier League pedigree? Is he? He's never adapted to life in England in the way of management. He's never adapted to the Premier League, and it's showing again with West Ham. So therefore, I'm going to have to say Bournemouth 3, West Ham 1. Thanks for watching my Premier League predictions for Matchday 16. All the best, and take care. See you soon. Bye.